this shade. Ready for the game? This is pretty. Right now I feel like somebody has slapped me on the face. Hey friends, it's Jackeline here. In today's video, I'm bringing my review, demo, comparisons, arm and cheek swatches on the brand new Hourglass Vanish Blush Sticks. But before you get started, and if you're new here, I hope that you can give me that opportunity and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you ring that post notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads, and come and follow me on my Instagram. And now, if you want to know all the details about these new blushes from Hourglass, then just keep on watching. My makeup is almost done. I just need a pinch of blush, and actually I have 5 to try on today. These are the new Hourglass Vanish Blush Sticks, and they come in 6 different shades. And why I pick up 5 and not the 6 of them? Honestly, when I place my first order, I only pick up 2, but then I'm like, okay, but this also looks pretty, this also looks nice, and I was just debating, so I placed a second order. So finally the second order arrived, and I'm like, okay, let's do, a swatch party right here of all these blushes. Let's talk about the formulation. Let's try them side by side on each of my cheeks. Guys, I'm already on my 4th floor. I have signs of aging. I do have enlarged pores, fine lines, and I trust a lot Hourglass and their products. Usually they are very forgiving for those of us that we have, again, signs of aging, or that we just like a very natural makeup with good pigmentation that can be built up. So I always say Hourglass, they really give a thought on each of their products in the sense of formulation. I haven't had any problems when trying Hourglass products, so I'm really excited about these friends right here. And I'm also excited because these appear at Sephora's website. So when I first purchased them, I purchased them from Hourglass website. But again, right now they are available at Sephora's website. And today, April 15, those who are insiders, they are able to shop with 10% off. And for those who are Rouge and VIVs, you can still shop with your code OMGSPRING. The code goes for everybody. So those who are Rouge, you get 20% off. You can use your code multiple times. Same thing with those who are VIV, you get 15% off. And those who are insiders, you get 10% off. So I will be leaving all the details of my makeup and the products that I will be trying today and talking about today on the description box below for your convenience. And okay, my friends, so which shades I got right here? To begin with, let's talk a little bit about the product. They each cost $46. They are made in USA, which I find it a little bit interesting because most of our glass products, they are actually made in Italy. Nothing wrong, excellent if they are made in USA, but that kind of like, oh, that's interesting right there. And they come with 6 grams of product. They also have a shelf life of 12 months, and like I said again, they come in 6 different shades. Anyhow, friends, let me show you the Unicard is gold. Everything cohesive with the line of Hourglass. It says Hourglass right here, and then on the top of the box, then you have the shade name. And let's go really quick to Hourglass website and read a little bit more about this formulation. It says a creamy blush stick that delivers weightless, buildable color for a skin perfecting finish. The silky cream to powder formula blends seamlessly into the skin for a natural pop of color, while blurring the look of pores for a flawless finish. Okay, I do have large pores, so let's see right there. With a unique triangular tip and a blend of emollients and antioxidants, it allows for precise, effortless, and smooth application. Key ingredients: antioxidants to keep skin conditioned and moisturized. Emollients provide comfortable wear and keep skin hydrated. This product is 100% vegan and cruelty-free. Now, for packaging, I will say 10 out of 10. It's not like super heavy weighted. I feel like it's not flimsy, but it's nothing like, wow, this is super heavy. It's not like, for example, the Westman Atelier. These one right here also have 6 grams of product. They are not as weighty as these. Also, these right here, they do not have the magnet, and that could be perhaps why. Don't know right there. And another thing that I like too is that they are retractable, so you can just, take it all out. Let me just show to you how much product you get right here. And again, I just love the packaging. In fact, I was taking some pictures for Instagram and I'm like, oh my gosh, this looks so fun, so different. I'm like, Hourglass, they do really well the packaging. So anyhow, friends, let's start first with the shade Loyal. So here you go. Again, a little close up right here of Loyal. And let's just give it a swatch right here. Wow, that's a lot of pigment right there. Loyal, described as a rosewood. Beautiful shade right here, and it does have a lot of pigmentation. Okay, my friends, I'm gonna be using my BK Beauty brush, but I think, I don't know. I mean, this is not one of like the most, you know, deepest of all, but let's just try it directly. And by the way, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here, and I'm glad for everybody that has tuned in. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I want to let you know that I do have a light to medium skin tone. I will be leaving also my foundation matches on the description down below, so that way you get a little bit of a reference of my skin tone. Okay, my friends, let's go ahead and use my BK Beauty 104 brush. Now let's build it up just a little bit more, and I'm just gonna go over top and see how it does. And now I'm gonna tap it in with my finger. It's a beautiful everyday shade. Let me build it up a little more. Just wanted you guys to see the intensity of this. I do have a little bit of powder on too, so it's not lifting up the foundation. The powder is going really well on top. It does have a little bit of a tag to it, but you know what? It's not like a dewy kind of blush. It's actually a little bit more on the matte side, but it does have a little bit of radiance. And I think you can see it right there. I don't have any highlighter on my face at all. So there you go, there's Loyal. Now let's go for the shade Wonder. Which is described as a soft peach. Ooh, this is so pretty. This one right here has more payoff right off the back than this one right here. It's a little bit deeper. Also another tone. This one you can see the kind of dusty pink, as they describe it, rosewood. And this one right here, you can see the peach in it. So let me just build up a little bit more the shade Wonder. I have reapplied foundation, bronzer, and now let's go for the next shade, which is called Rebel. And it's described as a warm scarlet. Oh my goodness, this shade. Oh my. Let's see. Okay, it's red, but it does have a little bit of orange undertone in it. Ooh, this is pretty. Okay, I'm gonna be using my Laura Mercier Cheek Color brush, and I'm just gonna grab it first like this, and then we're gonna build it up and see from there. So let's go for it. It looked intimidating at first, but now let's go with this. Let's see how this goes. Okay, I know I have built it up a little bit extra right here because right now I feel like somebody has slapped me on the face, but it does give that beautiful blush shade. It does have a little bit of that red, but it's not a cool tone red. It has some warmth to it. Very, very lovely. Let's go now with Adore, which is a vibrant berry. Right here. Wow, the pigment on these blushes is. I'm gonna use my Linda Hallberg 310 brush, and I'm just gonna grab a little. And now this right here. Oh. Definitely this shade right here is more cool tone. This one right here, you can tell it has some warmth to it. Going right here for the last shade, which is Sacred, described as a coral peach. And this one is the one that I was more excited for. I'm just gonna put it, I'm gonna put it right here above so that way you can see it with the lighter tones. Oh yes, this shade right here makes me excited. It's a really, really pretty shade. Wow. Okay, I'm excited for this shade. Ready for the game? Now to blend this side right here, I'm going to be using a Carbon D, well right now it's KVD Beauty brush, but this one was purchased a long one ago. So if I find it, I will make sure to put it in the description box below. I also do have a video with my curated brush collection. So if you want some reference right there of the brushes that I'm using, I will suggest you to go right there and check out that video too. This shade right here is a total me shade. I love this shade. Okay, I'm gonna just build it a little bit more on this side. The brush is gonna diffuse it, and if you use a beauty sponge, it's gonna diffuse it even more. So finger application is gonna give you perhaps the more payoff of what I'm seeing right here. And I'm gonna apply a little bit on the top of my nose. And here a close-up look of the swatches. We have here Loyal, Wonder, Revel, Adore, and Sacred. I mean, all of them are honestly beautiful shades. Now, I wonder how's the shade Devoted. Not that I need it though. Okay, my friends, now let's go a little bit into comparisons. Taking a peek to my Westman Atelier blushes, I think Minette may be really close to Wonder, which is this shade right here. Let me just swatch it. No, that's a lot lighter. So you see right here, this is Wonder. Yeah, that's Minette. No. And then I have here the shade Popette. But this one, I mean, let's try it with this shade right here, which is Adore. Okay, that's close right there, but I think Popette is more vibrant and more magenta in tone. Now let's compare with nude sticks. I have here the shade Salty Siren. Okay, and I think this shade in particular compares to this shade right here, Sacred. Yeah. I mean, Sacred is more pink in tone. This has more peach. Yeah, there you go. So that's Salty Siren, and I do have also nude peach. It's a beautiful shade too. So this one, I think if we compare it to the shade right here, which is called Wonder, just gonna put it on this side. So that's nude stick. No, that's more coral. This is more of like a neutral peach. Let's see right here. I do have here the shade Sun-Kissed, and this is more of like terracotta kind of tone, very neutral. Let's compare it to the shade Loyal. I'm just gonna put it on this side. This one right here, the one from Nude Sticks, has a little bit more brown in it, but very close though, very close right there. And now the last shade right here, I do have more, but out of all of them, let me see right here, I think I want to go with this shade Tiger Lily, and I want to compare it to this shade right here, which is called Rebel. No, this is Tiger Lily right here, and this is Rebel right there. Let's go here to my final thoughts. Hourglass, they know what they are doing, okay? That's the reality of things. They do have an eye, and they just have a talent to really nail it on their formulation. I mean, like, the formula of these blushes is beautiful. Obviously, I will have to let you know about longevity, because usually with these type of cream blushes on a stick, or whether in a putty form or whatever it is, usually they don't tend to last very long. I think the ones that they have last the most on me, and that I can apply it on top of powder, under powder, you know, are the ones from Tower 28. Those are beautiful, but in purpose I didn't really compare the ones from Tower 28, because to be honest with you, Tower 28, they are gorgeous blushes, but they do have some dewiness to them. You know, you can see the shine to them, like they are dewy. That's what they are. And that's how I feel about many of cream blushes. They usually have some dewiness to them. They do have some translucency to them. So to be honest with you, for example, if I was to compare it to the formulation of Westman Atelier, I will say yes, Westman Atelier, they do have plenty of pigmentation, but yet they are more sheer than the ones from Hourglass. The finish is different too. The finish from Westman Atelier is a little bit more, not super dewy, but it does have a little bit of that radiance without having any shimmer, you know, but it just has a little bit more of a dew to them. But the ones from Hourglass is borderline matte. I don't think they are completely matte, because when you apply it, you still see, you know, a little bit of radiance, but there's no, it's not dewy. It's not dewy, but it's not fully matte. And that being said, I think that the formulation of Hourglass is very alike to Nude Sticks. Now you are going to tell me which one, Nude Stick Bloom or Nude Sticks Matte. I think it's a hybrid between the two. I mean, Nude Sticks, the way that I perceive them is that they have plenty of pigmentation, but they are just so easy to blend. They are so easy to build on, and they never look flat, dull. No, they don't. They do have some sort of radiance. Even the matte formula, the Bloom formula, is a little bit more, not super dewy, but it does have some dew. So I feel it's like kind of like in between, and on payoff, like the Nude Sticks. The Hourglass is a beautiful elevated formula, and I also love the way that it applied seamlessly over powder. When I first started the video, I had already powder on my face. I don't know why I did it, but I did it, and it applies seamlessly. I think the performance is way up there. I like the shades that they had come out with. I think it's, now you can see the variation, because honestly it was kind of hard to tell online. And in fact, I have right now these, you know, like, oh, then how is the shade Devotion going to compare? I should have got it. Oh, I don't know, but I think all the shades are beautiful. You will have to let me know which ones you like most on me. But if I will recommend them, I will say as of right now, first impression, blushes, I will have to let you know, longevity of these blushes. So just make sure you check on the description box below or on the comment section. I will leave a pinned comment, something along those lines, or just check back right here on my channel. Guys, that I always tell you which products I'm loving, why I'm loving it, and what not, and what I don't, really like that much. And if you see a product that I never touch it again, then it's like, no, bye-bye, this is not good at all. So there you go, my friends. I mean, beautiful pigment right there. You know what, I think it will be fun to try a little bit on the lips too. I have here the same shade that I put last, which is Sacred, for more of like a monochromatic look. And you can see right here how it's not emphasizing the fine lines on my lips or my enlarged pores or my texture. I mean, the formula is spot on beautiful. Okay, my friends, so I think this makes it for this video. I hope that you found it helpful and informative. I would love to carry on the conversation on the comment section down below. Let me know which of all these Hourglass blush sticks look best on me. I truly trust your opinion. And also, I would love to know if any of them are on your wish list, which are the shades that attract you the most. And do not forget that the Sephora Spring Savings event is still going on all the way to April 19th. I shouldn't say all the way because it's just a few days from now. So if you're shopping online, make sure you enter your discount code, which is OMGSPRING. Or if you're in a store, and as long as you are an insider or a VIP or a Rouge member, they will know as soon as they enter your account in, and they will give you your discount accordingly to the tier that you're at. So again, let me know if you're planning to pick up any of these blushes right here. And while you're leaving that comment, I hope that you will give me that opportunity and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you ring that post notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. And come and follow me on my Instagram. We're almost right there to touch the 10K. So let's keep growing our family. And if you like this video, do not forget to give it a thumbs up. Also share with family and friends. And until the next time, I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day. Bye.